Start streaming. There we go. I'm alive, I think. Ooh, a little bit of a stretch. A little bit of a stretch before we do this. Ooh. 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 How you doing, Holcomb? IG's to the ass, right tackle, Johnny, Captain, Adam, Rotogen, Alan, Inquisitor Grey, Addy's here, Andrew King, Sunday Night, Moonshroom, Swearwolf, Sneedler, Wayward Herald, whatever? What do you mean, whatever? Whatever to you, you bastard. Good evening. Hey, my God, Gung's here? What is going on? This channel makes me feel like I have friends. Well, to be fair, mate, I am the only friend that you ever need in your life. Right? I will never betray you. But yes. How are we all doing? Doing good? Doing nice? Just having a little stretch before I get on. Let the squeaking begin. Let the squeaking... Sorry, mate. I've just had some food. Well, I had some food before and I spilled all food down there. Going right down the gifted members while he walks. No, Daka, that's your job. Guys, remember, every gifted membership goes down times 10 while I'm on the walker. Every 10 memberships, I increase the speed. And not only do you do something good for the channel, you also make Daka work. So if you want to make Daka work, now is your time. Andy, times 10. Love you. This... Oh, here we go. It's squeaking at the start. Listen, it always squeaks at the start. Ignore it. Shut up, you squeaky little... Oh, boy. Shut up, you squeaky little bastard. There we go. It just needs lubing up. I've lost the lube. All right? Mr. Personality, thank you. Ice Fang, thank you. Gonna put you down times 10. You're hurting it. I'm looking after my ill wife. Anyway, Gung... We all know you haven't got a wife, Gung, right? You like Daka. Just because it inflates doesn't mean it's real. Okay. Hang on. Right, here we go. Right, we're going. We're moving. We're moving. Benny, mate, thanks for the big 10. I massively appreciate you. I'll put you down times 10 at the end. You're an absolute legend. Mate, this treadmill is on its way out. Jad, mate, thank you. Jonathan, shut up, you dickhead. Valkyrie, thank you. Guys, I love you. You're amazing. And you know what? I never reset the member goal. Shit. It's okay. Just keep gifting, and I'll do it at the end. What is he scamming today? What am I scanning, Aaron? Do you know what, Aaron? I don't know. How fast would you want to be walking? Well, I don't know what that fast, because I might die. Actually, you just reminded me to put on, mate, my indoor walk. Here we go. How fast? Yeah, we want it. Yeah, not that fast. I don't want to die. Where's today's video, Valrak? Johnny, I was going to put it out today, but I put out 2 the other day, so I wanted to just, like, calm down. It's all done. It's all filmed. It's all ready to go. It's a big Rumour video. We've got box sets to go through, characters returning, rumours that are confirmed to be dead. There's a lot of funky stuff in tomorrow's video, which I think is all going to come ahead towards the end of this year, which I'm massively looking forward to. Scam, he's not... I have made it. I have made it. I really have. I just need to add pictures to it of, like, what the models I'm describing and stuff like that. This plastic fan not watching his team tonight, what a loser. Mate, it's the Carling Cup. That might be big to you, Matthew, because you haven't won anything in years, but to us it's nothing. Made it just like the bat rep. God damn it. Why are you guys like this? Why do you want to bully me? I fully expect Arco Flagrant speed at the end of the show. Benny, the more people that gift, the faster I go. That's what it is. That's what it's always been. Yarrick... We talked about Yarrick the other day, mate. I think he's coming back. I think the big story in Armageddon... Hang on. Can you hear me okay with this microphone? The big story, mate, in Armageddon is coming soon. It's coming very, very soon. Lost Lieutenant, mate, thank you for the massive 10. I'm going to put you down times 10, mate. Look at this. Look at this legend. Please no Yarrick return. Patron Saint. I think he's coming back, mate. I think he's coming back. Any Space Hulk rumors? I kind of want to do a foil / non-foil, because it sounds insane, but it sounds it sounds right at the same time. Bark, mate, thank you so much for gifting a membership. There must be a reason why we do not have new Blood Angels. There must be a reason. Sorry, Blood Angel Terminators. There must be a reason. Do I get 1,000 entries for my birthday? No, but since it's your birthday, you have to gift a membership in chat, because that's the chat rule. You just outed yourself, Mobies. Gotcha. Gotcha. There has to be a need of... Mate, there has to be, right? Right, Victoria? There has to be a reason. You can't give Space Wolves Terminators, Dark Angel Terminators, and nothing happens with the Blood Angels. There has to be something happening. There has to be. Limited time, mate. AK, dude, thank you so much for your massive 10. Mate, I love you. I appreciate you. I need to go up ×2 now with you fucking guys. God damn it. I didn't put it up. We lost this before. Where the Black Templar Terminators? Well, the Black Templar Terminators have never really had specialized Terminators like Dark Angels, Space Wolves, and Blood Angels. Blood Angels have always had some funky stuff. Warhammer Heresy, mate, thank you so much. We did get a little bit of an upgrade kit for Forge World years and years and years ago, right? Valrak, do you read custom lore? Not normally, mate. I'll be honest with you. Most of it is just really bollocks. Blood Angels, I just read Ultramarines. Why bother? Kind of out at this point. Maybe the Blood Angels are finally getting a unique Terminator squad for split. Yeah, well, Patron Saint, that's the only thing I can think of, right? That's the only thing that's keeping me attached to these Space Hulk rumors, is that surely there has to be something, right? Surely there has to be something. Waiting for the Tyranid rumor video. Soon, mate, right? I promise you soon. Soon, Necromancer Goblin. Soon. BA are the classic Space Hulk faction. Mate, they are. They are the main faction. They are the main Terminator faction, right? Remember playing Space Hulk back in the day? Getting rid of the treadmill and get a horse, mate. I've been on Red Dead. You need to come and join this game, right? It's hilarious. The little posses that we got set up. Just definite for the Lehman Russ to return for my army. Chris Jones, mate, thanks for the big 5. I massively appreciate you, brother. What an absolute legend you are. Again, you know the rules. If you gift while I'm walking, I'll put you down ×10. Because I love you all. Took a day off today, huh? Technically, yesterday's Ferris Manners video covers me today. I don't like spamming you guys, because I feel like I shove videos down your throat, and people are like, oh, he puts out a video every day. So I thought, I'd just give him a day off, right? Any foil reason for the Iron Hands not having decals and new Terminators? The only foil reason I can think of is that GW hate them. I'm sorry. I would love to see more kits that are Firstborn and Primaris mixed armor. Mate, that's next edition. Just wait. Hey, Val, do you have any info on the rumors of the upgrade sprue for the Ultramarines? I've just heard small rumors about that. I don't know how real they are. I don't know how real they are. Zombie, thank you so much for the gifted. And Daytime Number of the Beast, mate, thank you so much for the gifted. Again, lads, I massively appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Thank you. I couldn't do this without you. I really couldn't. Grey Knights and next edition, Big J. Hey, Valrak, I'm here to pay off my vindication dues. Well, thank you, Zombie. Since you're late, you owe me 5. Jen, how you doing? Welcome. I was reading a Games Workshop article about war in the webway. Val, they talking about the Iron Guard. Do you think they would bring them back, the Iron Guard? Have I missed something? Who the fuck are the Iron Guard? Mean the Men of Iron? What are we talking about here? Oh, do you mean the Mordians? Oh, the Mordian. I've said for a while, right? This is what I've said. In that article, there's a couple of things mentioned, and I'm wondering, could they bring back the Mordian kit? Because that could work two ways then, technically. Because the Mordian uniform is basically the Praetorian uniform. And it could be a great way for people just to do Mordian stuff. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, it'd be great for people to do Praetorian stuff, because all you do then is get like a third-party hat, helmet, and just do it that way. Is that... It's not, mate. I'm wearing shorts, look, right? You can see my knees. It's not a skirt. I'm just all in black, because I'm going to a funeral. Whose? Yours, if you carry on. Wait, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Valrak, since the narrative is set in the webway, are there any whispers of the Khan? Mate, as far as I'm aware, right? As far as I'm aware, the next Primarch coming back is a traitor Primarch. But that's not to say there's not a loyalist coming back. Again, I don't hear every rumor. I don't know everything that's going down. I don't. I really don't. So maybe there is a Jagatai Khan out there. Maybe the fairest man of fate rumor was real. It's just to throw us off the scent. I don't know. All I can tell you is what I've heard, and I've heard no loyalists this edition. That's all I've heard. Sorry. That's that. Liar. Hey Valrak, was the lion rumor you heard before that drop? Yes. I heard the lion... I heard whispers of the lion around a year before it all happened. And I was a bit like that because it came from a rumor. It came from a place that was new to me. And once they started to tease some of the stuff, I was like, no, this is happening. This is definitely happening. We all know Sanguinius will return in some way, shape, or form. He's valuable to not to. How do you believe that? If they bring Sanguinius back, it has to be like bonding with Dante or something. I don't think we're going to get like a new Sanguinius, like Bird Boy's back model. It'd be like his essence in Sanguinius, his spirit in Sanguinius. I wouldn't want it. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't want it. Remember, the hardest part of cowboying is getting the right outfit. Mate, it's limited time, right? It's all about the rule of cool. You should know this by now. It's all about the hat. Fucking Dick Hoter nearly wiping us out because he wants a sombrero. If Sanguinius comes back, then law is down the toilet. Nothing will matter. There's no consequence. I would argue right now there is no consequence right now, Peter. That's what I would argue. Walker Wednesday, hope you're all good. I'm doing good, Walker, mate. How are you doing, brother? Next question, any more rumours on the new Gilliman? We're going to talk about that in tomorrow's rumour video. We're going to go down that whole tomorrow's rumour video because I'm briefly going to mention some of the Ultramarine stuff. Tune in for tomorrow's video. Are they burning through the Primarchs kind of fast? Well, mate, theoretically and mathematically, there's been a Primarch return every 1.5 years. If you do the maths, statistically, every 1.5 years, a Primarch has returned. Right? On my way to Amarillo. Na, 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 mate, I was in Amarillo and Hell Let Loose. I bet Gilman will be out of his armour of fate. What, just his loincloth? I don't think they do a model like that. Dante will combine the Sanguinor and Mephiston to make the Vessel of Sanguinius type of deal. Yeah, something like that, Patron Saint. But again, it's all down to them. You're right, good on you, keep it up. Thanks, dude, mate. I love it. Red Dead. I'm sure there's an Amarillo in Red Dead, yeah. So this means Ferris. No, stop it. The Ferris rumour is... Armadillo, you nubbit. God damn it. It can't be an American Arsenal fan. You can't be a British cowboy. Listen, I'm more real than an American Arsenal fan. Armadillo, not Amarillo. Well, listen, right. I can't see it from here. It looked like Amarello. So leave me alone. You said Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose is the best. That's my argument for another Loyalist Primarch coming back. It's 4.5 versus 2 right now. I think if they bring back another Primarch, hear me out. I think if they bring back another Primarch, it shouldn't be a Loyalist Primarch. It should be Valdor. I think that would make a great returning model. I think that would be great because potentially it could be a new faction then being added, who is not loyal to the Imperium, but is loyal to the Emperor in its own way, which could be pretty cool. All right, sweat rack. Mate, I'm not actually sweating yet. You know, the more I do this, the less I sweat. It just means the easier it is it's becoming for me. Old Valdor model. I don't like the old Valdor. I don't like the current Valdor model. More the King in Yellow than a Primarch. He is. I would argue that Valdor is a Custodian Primarch. Valdor's bigger than a normal Custodian, you know. He's massive. He's huge. Wood 30k plastic Primarch. Line beater. Right, so I'm not going to speak about that in tomorrow's video, but I am hearing more stuff about that. Dondo, mate, thank you so much for the big gifted memberships of 5. I'm going to put you down times 10. Pesla, thank you for your gifted. Again, I'm going to put you down times 10 at the end. You lads are amazing. You're the reason I can do this. So what I'm hearing is Games Workshop, Forge World, whatever you want to call them, right? They are going to redo the Horus Heresy Primarch models all in plastic. Forge World is being slowly faded out. If I'm not mistaken, Angron is going to be the last Forge World resin Primarch model. After that, it's all going to be plastic. It's all going plastic. Maybe that's where the Gittleman 30k model... I won't be surprised, Matthew, because, right, again, what happens in the rumours, a lot of people just get mixed up with stuff. Again, some stuff is just bollocks. Some stuff is real, but sometimes they misexplain it or they have the wrong idea or something. And that gets passed down by passed down by passed down. Then, you know, it's not what it is, what it started with, if that makes sense. Would that lead the price to increase the models? Mate, the models are going to go up anyway, every year. Isn't USA regulating resin now? Mate, there is a lot of politics involved in this resin. It's not GW doing it for the best of you. It's because I think they're going to get charged more and there's more taxes to pay on resin. So that's why they're changing the strategy. Coursing, mate, thanks for the big 5. Is there a plan to unlegends in a plastic legends and move some of... Mate, I have no idea. Mate, I'll be completely honest with you. I have zero idea. If I was a betting person, Coursing, I would say the high majority of resin stuff is probably going to go Legends. It's probably going to go Legends. Hope Sevatar gets a book / tie-up for the Scouring. Val, any news on an SM2 Codex? The Space Marine 2 Codex? As I spoke about I think it was like last month, mate, I think that rumour was a dead rumour, right? How to make the treadmill faster. Every 10 members, Terran and Nids, we go up by 1 level. Yeah, I think that rumour is dead in the water. Though I do think we are going to be getting a Ultramarine type of book. Again, I'm going to be doing that in a separate video this week, probably for Friday. We're going to talk Ultramarines and all the shenanigans going on with that. Hi, have you heard anything more about Kill Team and Grey Knights? Nothing more, mate. Nothing more. Or you can just walk faster, you greedy bastard. No, Code Pop. If you want to see me suffer, you know what to do. You slag. Again, about the next Kill Team box, no idea. Just my prediction. And I think it's Grey Knights versus Khorne. But it could be, mate, it could be anything. It literally could be anything. with that rumor the other day, people are saying it could be Tau, right? Kroot, Votan, Exodites. Mate, Exodites has been rumored for a while now. I don't think Exodites will be this edition. That's going to be next edition. Your paint rack is toppling. I know, it slid off a little bit. Dude, where do you get that Chaplain helmet come from? Galactic Armorer gave me that. Remember that? So do you know that that YouTube channel that did like Star Wars props and Warhammer props, and they got a cease and desist from GW? Because I spoke out in their favor, they contacted me and went, "Thanks, dude. We appreciate the support. Here, have the original Chaplain helmet for free." Right? We're not doing any more 40k products. So have it. I'd rather go to a 40k fan. So they give it me for free. Amazing. Right? Absolutely indebted to those guys. Great job. I'm already a member and I gifted yesterday. Copop. This guy, Copop. What happened to the rumor video for today? I did say I was either going to put it out today or tomorrow. I'm probably going to put, well, I am going to put it out tomorrow. Because I put 2 videos out the other day, I didn't want to like blast people. Because what normally happens is that YouTube doesn't promote videos if you keep spamming them all out. So I thought I'd give it a little bit of a rest and put it out tomorrow. I'll put it out first thing tomorrow, okay? It'll be an early morning rumor video for you. Americans, get ready to wake up at 3 in the morning. Huron Red Crosshairs would be perfect for the rival for the King in Yellow storyline. Also for revamped firstborn models. It'd be great. Again, I heard years ago that Huron, Sicarius, and Trazen were all done. I keep going back to this point because this is what I heard. So, mate, I think it's happening. I really do think it's happening. I really, really do think it's happening. I am up at 3 AM. MST will be checking the rumor video. There we go, Hippo. You know what to do, brother. Just built the new Raven Guard Chapter Master and got Korax to do it. It's a real nice model, man. Stay cool, my goods, man. Hydrate and keep you doing. Thanks, Cry Havoc, dude. I appreciate you. I have got my water here. We'll hydrate soon. I remember you used to say Saturnine had multi-melters, but they were in fact disintegrators that look like melters, so it's accurate that to say people just describe. Yeah, again, mate, this is the thing. Like, all I say is things that get whispered to me. I have to take their word for it at the end of the day. I haven't seen it. And do you know what? If I did see those disintegrators, I would have called them multi-melters. Because that's what they do look like. You're seeing the new Tyrannic Veteran Sword skin for SM2. Just leaked. Looks like a possible heroic variant. I haven't, but I am planning to do... There's so many videos I gotta do. I am planning to do a Space Marine 2 leak video soon because we've got more information about the new mission that's supposed to be happening. But, mate, that sounds cool. Terrain and Nids, mate, thank you so much for the gifted membership. You're an absolute legend. I'm going to put you down times 10, mate. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Again, I couldn't do this without you, lads. How many steps you're at? We're on the start. Well, I say we just started, mate. Just crossed over 2,000 steps. We're 20 minutes in. We're 20 minutes in. We normally do around 5,000 steps. And then we sit down and hydrate and talk shite. We'd rather have a Fenrisian Kraken chainsword for heroic. Well, you probably will get that one day. Keep going. Good work. Any more Iron Warrior rumors? No comment. No comment. I am really hyped at a possible Mordian Guard and Yarrick return. Think you've walked 40k steps yet total, mate? Yeah, I've smashed that. Mate, I walk around 10k steps a day. So, yeah. I heavily converted a Stern Guard veteran box for Ravens. So many spares, I'm going to convert more of the other. Nice. Valrak, terrible news, introduced by my partner's kid to Warhammer, and he wants an Imperial Fist. Where did I go wrong? Craig! At least someone in that household is the man. That's all I've got to say. At least someone in that household is wearing the pants. That is a great, great thing. Any story rumours like what the hell the line is doing? Nothing, Bennett. Bennett, mate, I'm like you. I'm like you. Neil, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. What do you mean, no comment? Give me the Iron Warrior tea. Listen, mate, I have no idea what you're on about. I've been advised off my legal representation to take the fifth, to say no comment, to shut my gob. And that's all I have to say about that. For now. Isn't there a Ferris rumour? God damn it. Keep him away from the loo when he's hungry. Don't you start, Tal. That means Purty has a model in development. No, see? Now you're assuming. I haven't said that. You've jumped the gun now. I have not once said that. When I see you walking, I like to imagine the scene from the first wall where my inductee first company, I see one across the outer wall. There we go, man. This is it. You're not an American. You don't have to plead the fifth. Literally, my family was there when America got founded, right? So technically, I can claim to be American if I wanted to. Dude, any thoughts if the assault terminators may get rules buff? Do you know what I would like? People disagree with me when I say this. They call me a meta-rack. I would like the shield to not give you an extra wound, but to give you a +1 to your invulnerable save. So you have a 3+ invulnerable save. That's what I would like. But apparently that's meta to suggest this. They call me meta-rack. I think that's what it should do. It adds extra shielding. It doesn't give you a wound, does it? Right? Benedict Arnold Rack. Better Rack. I'm really liking the Assault Terms Lightning Claws. I definitely think the new Assault Terminator Lightning Claws are better than the old ones. Mate, I'm excited to get them. I'm excited to start painting them. Painting, spraying, everything like that. I'm really, really excited. I cannot wait. I love Terminators, but you've gone too far this time, Val. For sure, 100% me too. You smash people in the face with a shield. I know you do. So why does that give you an extra wound then? Absolute meta rat, that's a broken idea. Shut up, Todd, you slut. Which wouldn't do great against heavy weapons anyway? What's a wound in the grand scheme of things? Yarrick lives, mate. Yarrick does live, I'm telling you. Yarrick lives. I can't decide on the chapter. Just sit down and read some chapters, mate. Just go with the coolest one. That's what I do. It's all about rule of cool. Read some lore. Look at the colours. You're like the repulsors to have the fly keyword again. You won't be... Mate, the repulsors technically are flying and they should have the fly keyword. It was a sad day when we lost that. It was a sad day indeed. It's not really lore anymore. If Yarrick is still alive, I have lost hope for good for lore. Why? I think it's great that Yarrick is alive because he can be killed again now in an epic last stand. I don't want Yarrick dying in his bed with his pajamas on, fucking socks on, feet curled up, with a cup of coffee. Mate, I want him dying in the middle of a fucking orc war, taking down the biggest and the bestest. Shouting for the Emperor as he fucking guts an orc war boss with his claw. I am your boss now. Right? That's what I want. That's what I want. Yout lives until Gaz kills him. There's no other way. That's the best kind of fucking stuff. Right? Coffee in bed. That's why he died. On a 2+, Yarrick returned. Coffee in your deathbed. He's coming back with 2 orc claws. I'm coming back double-fisted. Right? Imagine. Steel Legion refresh when? I haven't heard anything about Steel Legion refresh, which... it hurts me. Because if we do get a new Yarrick, surely we have to get new Steel Legion. Surely. It has to happen. You can't do Yarrick without Steel Legion. You just can't do it. It's not fair. I can't believe it. Ferris Manus coming back. Anyone heard? God damn it. Yarrick was captured by Trazen. His death was a lie. The Imperium spread to hide their loss. I'm out until half-time. Don't hurt yourself walking. Matthew, don't worry. I'm not an Arsenal fan. Right? I'm not going to blame the rain like you guys do. I'm telling you, I trust this rumour source. And apparently Yarrick is alive. So I trust it. You can say what you want, but I trust it. See, I tried to be nice and he takes the piss. Fuck this scab. We're nearing 3,000 stats, boys. 2 more thousand to go. And then we are done for today's Walking Wednesday. How have you guys? Have you guys been exercising a little bit more or doing anything? I'm hoping that not only is this making me a little bit healthier and giving me a little bit more of a lifespan, it's inspired someone else to get up and do something. Hopefully. Hopefully. Rowing and squash, nice man. Just my right hand. Sound like your dad. 3,000 steps, then kebab time. No. I've got waiting for me after this stream rice and teriyaki chicken. Rice, steamed veg, and teriyaki chicken. Nice. Nice. Very nice. In the gym right now, mate, awesome. Honestly started doing strongman training, mate. That's awesome, dude. Mate, it is all about your diet, always. I'm at my pure gym on the treadmill right now watching the stream. Peter, what a slag. Today was leg day for me. I'm sorry, I don't care. Yarrick has been my hero since 2nd edition. You all can have your headless Primarch. I want Yarrick to return. Johnny Johnson, mate. When he returns, you owe me 50 members. Thanks, dude. Does anyone want to take the bet that Yarrick's not coming back? I'll bet you right now. Is there anyone man enough in chat? Look, they dare not challenge Valrak, for they know I am the best. Soy sauce gives you high estrogen levels. Does it? I didn't know that. I think you mean daft enough. Leaving work right now, go to the gym. Nice, dude. Get it, brother. Get it. What are the terms? 50 memberships. 50 memberships if I win. And if you win, I'll buy you an army of your choice. If I win, be a boxer. Mate, we've only got 5 days left for that. Deal or take the bet? Where's Daka? Daka Warhammer Heresy has taken the bet. Chat, you have now seen this. He has now taken the bet. Note taken. Thank you, Daka. I can bet with you Yarrick is not coming back within the next month. Look at him. A witness, I got you all. Have a reset. Return by when? That wasn't part of the deal. I said Yarrick is returning. The feds are here. The feds are here. Who's here? What? Don't worry. That's not the official Warhammer account. It's just someone trolling. They always do it. Oh, do you remember what I said yesterday about that Instagram account contacting me? They work on behalf, they're licensed on behalf of Warhammer. And they messaged me and said, what we'd like you to do, we'll send you some mats out for free, they said, then you make videos of them. I'm like, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. You're giving me free stuff, which, to be fair, I'll be honest with you, it's not really worth it to me. Because I've got mats already. Like, if they said, you know, we'll give you a little bit of cash, and then that cash then could have gone to my martyrdom game to design more models. to design the Byzantines. I would have took it. I would have took it. But no. No, thank you. Soy's fine. It's more enriched by soy and stuff. Tofu raisers. Mate, I think he was having a joke. Tell him to join the Kickstarter. Sell out rack always. Mate, if any bit of money I can get to make this martyrdom game, I'm doing it. I'm doing it because it costs money for art pieces. Like, mate, an art piece is at least 500, 600 quid because you're buying all the rights with it as well to use on posters, boxes, you know, fucking sculpting, paying a sculptor and stuff. That's money. The Kickstarter's not live yet, no, mate, no. The Kickstarter will be going live next year, and it's going to... So it's basically going to go like this. This is what the plan is for the Kickstarter. What about my super chat? CH, mate, I completely missed it. Can you type again in chat? I'm sorry, dude. I know, Jurassic. How fun would that be? Like the goal would be, like the first goal would be, the back goal, where the project is basically success, would be like a digital one. And then the next goal would be physical in resin. And then the next goal would be like maybe physical in Skyocast. Then the next goal would be physical or plastic. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're planning at this moment in time. Been playing Trench Crusade recently, an amazing game. Mate, I haven't played it. I've seen the models, mate, and it looks great. Games Workshop is going to buy Martyrdom and turn it into a card game. Mate, if they want to buy my IP, let them. Let's make another one. Martyrdom. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I haven't. I've seen games of Trench Crusade, but I've never played it. I've never played. Again, the models look great, and as someone who likes models, I can't fault it. I love all their models. Start up, sell out. I'm here for it. Let's go. Happens off my years of tattoo artist. Mate, I appreciate Cry Havoc. Thank you, dude. Faster Hammer. But again, yeah, I can only take people's word for Trench Crusade. I actually thought it would have been being played a lot more. I don't see it being played anywhere. Like, I don't ever see tournaments announced for it or anything. Is there a reason why? Again, people in the scene. Is there a reason why? You tell me. How often do you play 40k Valrak? This edition, mate, it's probably been the least. Do you know what? It's... Every couple of months, I've got together with all my friends at Warhammer World and done something. But I would say this edition is the least I've played it. Really. I really don't like the model, says Johnny. Yeah, mate, it's all down to taste at the end of the day. After Assault Terminator has been revealed, you can now focus on more important rumours. Vanguard veterans. Sean, mate, you are not prepared for the Vanguard vets. Martyrdom is just new Bretonnia models. There we go, just for you. Technically, actually, it didn't really have like the Bretonian look. That is very high fantasy. That was like more like jousting events, and there wasn't jousting at this time. This is I think it's about 50, 60 years before jousting was a thing. Trench community can be a bit shit. Also, skirmish games so less popular than a war game. Yeah, you can definitely say that. Storm, too many Tyranids. More. Will you ship to the States? Again, mate, if we get the backing to do physical products, yes, we will ship to the States. As I stated, like, the first goal is like the product being backed is a digital, like you print out your models yourself, but there's going to be then goals. So let's say, for example, right, we hit £30,000, okay? The goal is £30,000. That's all the armies all designed. All the armies all designed as STLs for you to download, print, and also we've discussed this, that if it's backed at that level, we will announce the Byzantines. And that will also be included in that base Kickstarter level. And so once they get done, we'll send you the STLs for them as well, if that makes sense. Now, if let's say we get, I don't know, £50,000, right? Then that's when we can start doing physical products, because the problem with physical products is that when you do a lot of models like we plan to do, it costs mold costs. Someone has to go and design a molding for a machine. And of course that costs thousands of pounds. So if we're having a lot of sprues, each one of them has to have its own mold being made. Yeah, Eastern Roman Empire, that's what I should call it. I shouldn't call them the Byzantine, because they didn't call themselves that. It's the Eastern Roman Empire. You're right, Martin. That's who they are. The Kickstarter's next year, Stephen. We're just getting the first 2 factions completely designed first, and then we're going to go to Kickstarter with them and show it all off. It's looking good, right? It's looking good. Mate, as Daka says, here's the fact of the matter. If you want plastic models, we need a... Yeah, mate, he's not lying, right? Plastic tooling, you're talking around 8 to 10k per tooling, per sprue, depending on the quality. So if we've got like a bunch of different HQs, horses, foot knights, mounted knights, peasant mobs, Peter the Hermit, you know, all these different things, mate, that's a lot there. That's a lot. Mate, it's all about the tooling costs. Once you get that done, right? Once you get that done, I'm telling you right now, it costs pennies to make the models in plastic. I'm on about 3 pence a sprue. This is why I know Games Workshop's making fucking absolute bank. Bank. Don't tell them that, says Daka. Fucking Daka in the hole. Fucking tell them it costs fucking £10 a sprue. Don't fucking tell them that. What's the gameplay like? Is it turn-based or like 40k? It's basically going to be random activated turns. So what the plan is with our game, you get a bunch of coins. You get gold coins and silver coins. All the same design, so you can't cheat. And you put them in a bag. If you're the gold player, you put your hand in the bag, you pull a coin out. If it's the gold coin, you can select 1 unit to move, fight, shoot, whatever it is, charge. And then once you've done that, you do it then, you put your hand back in, the other guy puts his hand back in, he pulls a coin out. Again, it's just random. It's a really great system because it's not a bolt action system actually, right? It's not a bolt action system. There's a lot of game systems that use randomly reactivating turns. Do I get better results if I use Val coins? Yes, you do. Sounds awfully familiar. Mate, right? We've all played these systems where if you go 3 times in a row, you think, that's pretty good. I've gone 3 times in a row. But that means they can counter you 3 times. So in a way, it's not really a good thing. Mate, the best thing we can do is grab your fellow player's coin purse. That's going to be in the rules. Grab your fellow player's coin purse. And that's great. Together, we'll be all holding each other's coin purses. It's going to be a great day. Legally distinct. Was there going to be a video on a Tyranid Rumour today? Not today, mate, no. Tomorrow, I'm doing my Rumour video on boxes and some more character stuff. The Tyranid stuff, I'm hoping next week. Sometime. I just want to get cleared up a little bit more before I start selling you down the fucking river. That's Assault Brother, mate. This is martyrdom. Are you looking forward to the Warlord opening? I am, mate, Matt, yeah. This Saturday. Gonna go down first thing in the morning, listen to my audiobook, chillax, have some good fun, and see everyone there for those people who are coming. I don't know how long I'm gonna be staying there. I'll be honest with you, it's Saturday. So I might get home for the kids and stuff like that, to spend some time with them. But I'm definitely gonna be there in the morning. Walking on the Thursday. It's Wednesday today, what are you on about? I know it's Wednesday because it was my bin collection day today. Hopefully see you there. Yeah, Matt, mate, if I see you, come over and say hello. 5 members if you want a picture, of course. He'll do a drive by wave in his Bentley. Doing the royal wave. Look at all these peasants. It's Wednesday today, get out. Wow, your council doing its job? I know, right? Mate, do you know what? We are 4,300 steps in. I didn't even notice we're at the fucking 4K mark. Insane. Let's keep going. Let's keep doing it, brothers. By the way, so for Valfest, I'm going to be bringing down a Krieg box set, an Emperor's Children box set to give away, and an absolute mountain of Joy Toy stuff. Step goal, daily, I do 10,000, but when I do this stream, I do 5,000 now. So I've already done a lot of steps today as well. So I'm basically just doing 5K here, and then I'm going to jump off, and then just normally stream sat down. You sure you can spare the Krieg box set? I may bring 2 Krieg box sets. I may bring 2, because you guys are kind of okay, aren't you? It all depends. But yeah, mate, that's in a couple of weeks. I can't wait to see everyone. I can't wait to have a drink with everyone. I really do think we're going to have a great night out. Dank owes me about 4 rounds. So, better have at it. Martyrdom merch when? Mate, I've been speaking to Dakar about this. I would love to do some Martyrdom merch. T-shirts, hoodies. I love it. Where is Valfest? It's just outside of Sheffield this year on the 4th of October. Tickets are available. I think there's like 6 left. There's been some cancellations this week, so I'll put some more tickets back online. Val, what about doing Valfest in Florida again, but this time in Miami? The thing with Miami, Micah, is that's a bit of a travel. Like, I just fly to Orlando, and I can, take the kids there then and stuff like that. Val, I'm a graduate. Fast? I have no idea what that means. Me and Bob do some Martyrdom reviews for Spiky Bits. Get out Jurassic right now. Mate, I think where we went last time in Orlando, I thought it was okay. It was big. The tables were big. They had a lot of terrain there to theme it as we wanted to theme it. There was a food court in there. Yeah, I love it. Can't beat a Northern Spoons. Mate, Walker loves it. He walks in like he's rich. How much is a pint here? £2? Mate, it's on me. Orlando was up. Mate, I really enjoyed Orlando. And I definitely enjoyed going out at night and meeting everyone as well. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Val, I'm a graduate fashion student. It'll help your merch. Freedom happens to help. Charlie, mate, send Dakar a message over on Discord. He's the one who handles all that. I appreciate you, dude. Please do. We speak American money, so translate £2 for real money, please. American dollarinos. What is it? Is it like 135 to the pound at the moment, I guess? Take around 5 cents off for commission trade. About 130. For every pound is $1.30, let's say. Walker was getting louder and louder last year as well. Mate, sadly, Walker's not bringing his missus. Or you're not bringing your missus. You Londoners are scared to bring your girlfriends out. You know why? They'll see what real men are in the north. Not these southern men who don't know what it's like down pits. Get me my flat cap and down pits. Oh, fuck, West Ham and Arsenal next weekend. Here we go. I actually voted today to keep Graham Potter in his job on a website. Give him more time, I said. Give him more time. After Lemon's wife left. Poor Lemon. Love of the Northern rep, always John. Actually not for the real North, and from the Northwest, Al. Anything north from me are wildlings. Actually, for the last couple of years, so, technically, when my family came over to England with the Normans, way back, they set up in Cumbria. And we have a family church up there that has my name on it. Like, all our lords are buried there in the graveyard. It's like, mate, it's like a small little church in the middle of nowhere. It's amazing. The Normans weren't French, they were different. And I was thinking of moving back up that area. Basically just outside of Carlisle. I've been thinking about that the past couple of years. But that means I'm away from my family down here then. I'm like, do I really want to do that? I thought you were Welsh, Val. No, mate, I'm not Welsh. My family had property in Wales a long time ago. We oversaw... How do I say this? We oversaw the enrichment of the Welsh countryside. We made sure everyone was behaving the way they should be behaving. Back in the day. Valrak denies his history harder than the Grey Knights. Robbing English bastards. My family were sheriffs of... Mate, that's awesome. Nice, you plundered the Welsh. Listen, it was what it was. Okay? Your family oversaw scams? Yes. As American, I love all this Lord and Lady talk. It's the best. My great, I mean, I don't know how many greats I need to go to. He was a general in the English army, and he defeated one of the Scottish pushes into English territory back in the day. Today's stream talking privilege. Tax collector rag. Wait, am I the bad guy? I can't be the bad guy. I play Imperium. And we all know they're the good guys. Right? Because the Imperium is there helping you out. The human. I hope West Ham get relegated. It might happen this year, says Walker. What a bastard. Right, boys. We are 40 steps away from the 5,000 march. How fast was that? 50 minutes? Not bad at all. And to be fair, I was like 500 in before I even started this walk, so it's quicker. Boom. 5,000, we're done. Ooh. Oh. 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 Done. Put this back under the table. Chair back. Let me turn my fan on. Should have put the fan on really before. Oh. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Oh boy. Right, let me bang these on. Let me bang these on. How are we all doing? Let me hydrate. Oh. Mate, that was good. That was good. Listen, thank you, Daka. I appreciate you. Those guys who have gifted tonight. Hang on, let me get it up, Daka. Thank you so much, Daka. I massively appreciate you. We'll spin the wheel for you as well. We've got to spin the wheel for you guys. Mate, I'm an absolute loser. I haven't even got my milk list up. Let me get this up. Boom. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone. What's an Ergo Towel Papa is asking for it back. Mate, we made a deal at the start of this weight loss journey that all the sweat I wipe off is that rag and it's not washed until I'm happy. So, yeah. Right, ended my workout. What am I on? I didn't have this on today when I went to fucking shopping with Costco or anything. It's not recording any of that, god damn it. Is he serious? I am serious. Gifting alerts aren't on. Hang on, yeah, mate, I need to sort it all out. Stand by. One sec, guys. Right, I never did... Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, no one gift for a second. I need to reset everything. For fuck's sake. I'm such a loser. I'm a fucking Iron Warrior here. I'm an absolute scumbag loser. Reset. Goals. Reset goals. And then I have to put 56 on there. Because that's how many we had. And set this for... tomorrow. Right. Is it working now? There we go. Is it working now? Can anyone gift a membership and test it? I gifted 50 times, just to let you know. You're a liar and you're a con. Alright. Current Ferris, man has come back with a hell key. Listen, right. If we're bringing back dead Primarchs, the game's lost, mate. If you're dead, you need to stay dead. Right? You need to stay dead.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
There you go, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen Lee. Mate, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I just gave 100 memberships. It's not working, but only for me. Get out. Valdo is greater than any other Primarch coming back. Mate, Dawn's not dead. Mate, listen. Dawn was dead. He was dead in the lore, and then they retconned it years ago.
Wall protocol
so
engaged.
Technically, he's not dead.
Our strength grows.
He's not dead anymore. I was the first one to admit he was dead. But they literally retconned it. Have you heard anything about BA Terminator replacement? Mate, there's something out there. There's something out there, Owen. Mr. Titan, 40k, mate. Thanks for coming back as a member.
Our strength
I love you. CH, mate. Thanks for the gifted membership. I massively appreciate you. Thank you. If you've been gifted a membership, please say thank you to these legends. Iron Warrior Cosplay got gifted. Get him gone. Get this guy gone. How you doing, mate? Welcome. Then the Sang not dead because he speaks to Dante. Technically, Sanguinius, right. Primarchs don't really die. This has been confirmed. Their souls, their essence, whatever you want to call it, goes somewhere. Primarchs don't really die.
Don't even.
Dawn lives, don't even. Thank you, Stephen. Mick, Dawn does live. We know this from the end of the Death series. So, yeah. Bro, I'm live, mate. Awesome, dude. Hello, Iron Warrior Cosplay stream. How much of a loser is this guy for liking Iron Warriors? Mate, imagine waking up and investing all that money into a loser of a Legion. I couldn't do it. Someone would have to slap sense into me. They go to the farm in the country like my dogs did. God damn it. Force Ghost, mate. There was Force Ghost, yeah. There basically was. Good evening, unskippable lads. Dawn is dead. Frapper, you love it. My super chat was, any word on the new Fracker Big Boss Orc to replace Gaz? No. Well, hang on. Apparently, there is going to be a big Orc boss model or some type of big HQ in the new 11th edition box. But there's mixed rumors at the moment because I've heard of a brand new Orc Dreadnought model. And I think people may be getting confused with that. It could be a big boss Orc in a Dreadnought. Right? I don't know. Yeah. You literally have an Iron Warrior army, not by my choice. Plus, I'm going to play one game with it, then raffle it off. Because I'm getting a Red Corsair army. You guys are not ready. You guys are not ready. You are not ready. See you in a bit, dude. Have a good night. Nah, they work like demons. They are not, but they are work like. That's a great part of Warhammer. Something shitty for everyone. Orc Dreadnought going to be helmed by Yarrick. I want that army to add to my army. Oh shit, what's wrong here? Oh shit, things are blowing all over my floor here. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for you to send me a Death Guard army. Fran, mate, I'd send you one, but you're a green name, so I can't give you one. Sorry. Whoa, I'm getting Red Corsair armor. Mate, we'll all get Red Corsair armors, and I think we're all going to be happy with it. Okay? Mate, we're all going to be happy with our Red Corsair armors. It's got to be absolutely an amazing time. Hello, Valrak. I'm a viewer from the Republic of Belarus. Do you have any news regarding the release of World Eaters or their kill team? Welcome from Belarus. I think that's the first Belarusian I've seen. Mate, why is my phone going? Who the fuck is at my front door? Setting off all my alerts. Is it April? Hang on. That's it. Close my gate, you little bastard. It was a deliverer. Mate, who's delivering at fucking 8:30 at night? You should get a 9 Warrior armor. Never. Locked April out. Glory to the heroes. Mate, 8:30. I get some weird delivery hours. I've heard, again, the only thing I've heard about World Eaters, and I don't know if this is true or not. I really don't know if this is true or not. Is they could be getting something in Kill Team. I heard, how many months back? Probably nearly a year now. That there was supposed to be a Grey Knight versus Khorne themed Kill Team. And when I say Khorne themed Kill Team, I'm not sure if that's World Eaters or Demons. It could be both. That's the only thing that I've got in the bank for you guys at this moment in time. Next year? What could they get next year? Mate, I hate when people deliver stuff to my house and don't close my gate. I go out and tell them, listen, if you're going to deliver here, right, make sure the gate's closed. It's common decency. If I went to anyone's house, the first thing I would do is close their gate if their gate was open. I would always do that. You wouldn't go into someone's door, would you, and leave the front door open? So why would you do it to the gate? Wonder if IGN is watching. Probably. Probably, mate, the little
bastard.
Wonder
if IGN is watching.
What a little bastard. Wasn't there a World Eaters sneak peek a while back? Was there? Don't violate you step over the gate. It's true, mate. I am 6'4". He always makes sure to cover his tracks after a good old B&E. God damn it, Logan. What did IGN do now? Do you guys want to see what they did? Mate, this is IGN. Here it is. So just for context, right? Just for context, I'm going to watch myself. Because is there something I love to do is watch myself. Where are my foil videos? Have I got a foil playlist on my channel? I haven't. Oh, Jesus Christ. I definitely need to change that. Foil rack is one of the most tuned in things. Technically, it was a semi-foil rack video, okay? So, let's get to this bit here. Let's get to this bit, okay? Sorry, I'm going to start shouting. Okay, hang on. Let me get to the full screen. No, wait, no. Fuck it. We'll just do it this way. I don't care. Let me turn down the volume of the music here. Let's go this way. Because we are going deep down that foily hole. And this is all down to the text that was attached. Mate, can I just say one thing? This guy's hairline is immaculate. I wish I could get my hair like this guy. To this post. And this text states, I'm going to read just you a little passage. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. This gets my golden plums tingling on potentially things that could be happening. So it states, it matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. So, for context, then I go into a rant about the Ultramarines at the Battle of Macragge film. The Ultramarines at the Battle of... Here, you uncultured swine. For those people who didn't do British literature in high school, okay, that was a poem by William Ernest Henley. It is called Invictus. Do you know who else is called Invictus? The first captain of the Ultramarines at the Battle of Macragge against the Tyranids. I go into a big rant about how it could be the Tyrannic War and stuff like that as a fun foil video, right? This guy, Wesley Yin Poole, who's done this before to me, by the way, basically took my entire video and posted it online. He even did the quote that I quoted, right? The certain bit that I quoted, okay, right? And then he goes into detail, where is it? He goes into detail about Captain Invictus. Soul Invictus, now deceased, the official timeline. Captain of the Ultramarines, chapter First Elite Company. He was killed defending the chapter Homeworld. Mate, this guy literally ripped my entire video and made an article about it. And didn't even quote me or mention me at all. Now, I'm not saying, right, I am the sole person who come to that conclusion. But that article is dodgy as fuck. It's absolutely dodgy as fuck. Like, he quoted that bit that I read. It's the same guy, mate. If you go through his postings and sync it up with some of my foil videos for, like, Eisenhorn, Pandemonium and stuff, he basically does it all the time. If he does it one more time, mate, I'm going to make a video calling the guy out. I'm going to make a video calling Wesley Yin Poole a massive fucking towel player. Mate, I'm going to put him on blast. Mate, I wouldn't mind if they said, you know what? Valrak is at it again with his foil videos, right? He's come to a great conclusion of what this was. But to go in and basically state everything I said and then basically put it as, like, yours, I think that's pretty dickish. I think that's pretty dickish. I do. Again, right? I try my utmost to try and give people their prop. Like, if someone sends me a leak, I'll say, this come from this person, this come from Twitter, it come from Bolter and Chainsword, etc. Like, if you check my Space Marine 2 leak videos, if something leaks, I put credit to who leaked it in the description. Or I try and find who leaked it, or I say it came from this Reddit post, etc. Do you know what I mean? Do you think we may get new Tyrannic War veterans for the Ultras? I wouldn't be surprised, mate. It's probably the best time to do it, right? All fake psyops. Wesley is Valrak's pen name. Farming the drama. Typical GW agent propaganda. Don't believe the League Master. Mate, that would be great. Oh, mate, of course. Mate, I would never tell anyone to attack anyone. I'm just saying, right? What that guy's doing is not good. I'll handle it. You guys don't have to get involved, right? I don't want you to get involved, right? It's technically nothing to do with you guys. I'll handle it. I'm big enough to fight my own battles. No more ultras. We've got enough coming. Walker, you need more stuff to paint, right? Your child doesn't need a father. Your ultramarines need a leader. Not the first time Adja's been caught doing plagiarism. Please, no more ultramarines. What's new at the Warhammer Val? Nothing really, Stu. Actually, do you guys want to watch it? They put out a new trailer today. Should we watch it? Here's a watch along window. Hang on, let me get chat up. That is the wrong thing. What the fuck am I doing here? There we go. Oh my god, chat's outside the box. What is chat doing? Get inside the box, chat. There we go. What do we think? What do we think? What I got from that is that Henry gets your golden plums tickling. Always. Always. You should know this. So let me turn this down a bit. This is the new AOS trailer.
As Knight Questor of the Hallowed Knights, I petition your ruination chamber for aid.
The tainted realm of the rat folk spills into our lands and threatens the city you have sworn to protect.
Do you have Icisius? Arkrock make powerful weapons.
The scathing stuff looks pretty cool.
The ruination chambers are spoken of only in whispers. With good reason.
Iridia, is that you?
Kill the men thing!
I'll be as honest with you as possible. And again, this is not trying to be a drama farm or anything. That's the second time I've watched that today, and I'm still uninterested. The Skaven stuff, I think that's pretty cool. I like Skaven. But for some reason, I just cannot connect. I just can't connect to Stormcast. Which is strange, because they're kind of like Space Marines. They are and they're not. They just feel a little bit boring. Drama Farmer, Drama Llama Farmer. Skaven, yes, Stormcast Eternals, no. Do you know what I really hate about the Stormcast? Mate, people will call me out for this, maybe. Is that when they die, they just come back. Yeah, they come back a little bit changed, but it's like they still come back. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? They still come back. Yeah, they come back when like they lose themselves a little bit at the time, but they still come back. Which, again, it's kind of like you die but you don't die kind of thing. I'd rather say if they died, they died. That makes a character's death worthwhile. It means a sacrifice is a sacrifice. Yeah, you die, but you come back a little bit changed. Yeah, but you're still coming back. Respawn back at base. What, you've got one eye now? Okay, no problem. Ruination Chamber is the mention in the video. It's a Stormcast that has died so many times that they are hardly human anymore. Yeah. Again, I guess it's a cool concept that they come up with, but for me, yeah. I just find it a little bit boring. I'll be honest with you, I do. I really, really do. Mate, I would have loved, again, I'm not trying to cause drama here. I'd love if they just did an old world fucking series. Bretonia versus Orcs or something. That would have been fucking amazing. Bretonia versus Orcs, Bretonia versus Tomb Kings. Something amazing like that. I'd been way more interested. But it looks nice, it looks decent, it looks like they've invested some money into it. So yeah. We'll see what happens. Right? We'll see what happens. Val, we had lots of new veteran Marine units this edition. Is there still time for Venerable Dreadnoughts to make a return, Primaris? Probably not this edition, Chris. I don't know about next edition. I have heard of more veteran. I have heard of more Dreadnought variants coming, but that was a long, long time ago. If they could be Chaos Stormcast Eternals, I would like them. Here he is, Mr. Facker. Facker, can I show some of the faces off that you've been making? I saw them
protocol engaged.
right before I went live.
Our strength grows.
Daka's not here, so maybe I can leak this. Maybe I can leak this. Hang on. Hang on. You guys want to see a little side head? Daka, it's only a side head. Calm down. Again, all still work in progress. A little bit of a side head. I fucking ban you from Discord. Mate, everyone's a little bit ahead. Mate, Faka doing the Emperor's job here. We're going to have beard options. You know, right? A lot of options. A lot of options. Beards, goatees, right? Thick neck. Mate, if I could show you one of the demo models again. One of the demo models. I can't show you this because Daka would have an aneurysm. Daka literally would have an aneurysm if I showed this off. I can maybe show off the scale. No, I can't do that. They're all thick boys. No, I can't show you the battle damage. Yeah, there's going to be some variants of that. Yeah, that's definitely something we can talk about. Oh shit, I didn't see the one with the chainmail and the work in progress beard. It looks like he's got. It looks like it's like just like a blob on his chin. But I get what you're trying to do, fucker. That looks amazing. Holy shit, that chainmail looks tippity top tier. How about this, right? If we get another 20 members between chat, I'll show you off the chainmail. Every membership I get goes towards the project. So, in a way, you're supporting it. It doesn't go to me. Beard's confirmed. Goddamn, Fracker, this is looking intense. Daka's raging. Listen, Daka, this is the way the game gets funded. If we leak it bit by bit for money. Show the model. I thought this was your channel, not Daka's. Yeah, but Daka wants to do a big like social media post and get everyone hyped up, showing like the finished model off, rather than me leaking it. I get what he's trying to do, but I think to show work in progress, I think that gets people hyped itself. Impressive, very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's model. The GW Valrak leak pipeline proves it. Leak them heads. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna. Everyone owes me. Right, everyone owes me membership in chat if I show this head off. Again, it's a work in progress. The beard's not done. But you'll get to see a variant with chainmail. There we go. Deus Vault. I get why GW blacklisted your ass. Mate, that is looking amazing.
Heretics will burn.
Right?
I
That is
get
looking
why
amazing.
GW blacklisted your ass.
Chinmail, let's go. Chinmail. Big old chin. Looks great, mate. I can't wait. Again, all work in progress. Show the Hippo Knights, coward, get out limited time. Daka, you're such a bloody fun sponge. He is canny, isn't he? He really, really is. But no. Faka in chat is doing absolute wonders. I'm not just saying this because you're here, right? I'm not trying to inflate your ego, but he is probably the best model designer I've ever met in my life. And he's really kind as well. The only problem with Faka that I can see... how do I say this in a nice way? How do I say this in a nice way? How do I say this in a way that won't offend him? Right? He supports Argentina. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Right? Not on my watch. He was like, I am Warriors. Faka isn't a meme. I thought he was a fake Daka. No, Faka is someone else. Check Discord for a new leak. I swear to God.
Will burn.
Right?
Check Discord for new leak.
Mate, I knew this was fake. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Now, I like how people just quoted Warhammer Heresy in terms for the bet. It's amazing. Meeting's over. What did I miss? Nothing. Don't go back like 2 minutes into the stream. Okay? Don't go back. Listen, they said they were going to give me 20 members, right? To go towards the project. And they scammed me. They gave me no members. They gave me nothing. What a bunch of bastards. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Chat owes me martyrdom leaks. Memberships now. But Val, most important question. Can I use your martyrs in Old World of Dogs of War? Making you? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Again, what we're planning to do is do like an STL's physical products if we meet that backing level. You see, STLs are great because STLs, we can just give you the shit and you can just do what you want, right?
Valrak soon to be blacklisted by his own staff.
Man, I'm not surprised you haven't done it already. With STLs, mate, you can print as many as you want off. But once we start getting to, like, mate, I want this game to be a physical game that you can invest into. But we have to hit the backing mark for that. If we don't, then it's gone. I'm sorry, we can't do it. Because that money that then is invested into the project from the Kickstarter, that's the money we're going to need to buy the machine tooling for the sprues. So, hopefully we get the physical backing, because I'd love to sell physical models. Are there companies that can print STLs for me? Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's companies out there that can print them. Valrak buckled under zero pressure, let's be clear. Berserker Miniatures, you're a whore. What if Space Hulk is released as a Kill Team box set? Yeah, it could do. Why not? Stranger things have happened, right? Stranger things have happened. Val just wants to build Dawn. Mate, Dawn's a great model. Why I wouldn't want to build Dawn. Mate, if it's true that Dawn's got a new plastic model, if it's true that the Primarchs are getting a lot of new plastic stuff for 30k, I'm excited. Because that potentially means new sculpts, better sculpts, cooler looking sculpts. Cooler looking sculpts. Grey Knights versus Red Butcher Kill Team is true. I've not heard Red Butcher Kill Team. I've just heard Grey Knights versus Khorne. I don't know where Red Butcher's coming from, but that sounds fun. I'm just going to say he hasn't leaked the important image. You have no idea what is coming, boys. Yeah, it's true. You have no idea what's coming. If anything, I gave you a little peek behind the curtain. Daka, known 40k cheater, and Woodimp, famous bolt action tournament cheater, making all the rules for this game. What could go wrong? It is true. Daka did cheat at 40k, and Woodimp cheated at a real bolt action tournament. He played his Italian tanks like German tanks. He gave them an extra machine gun shot. Mate, this guy. This guy.
West Wall Protocol engaged. Our strength
what's this?
grows.
Oh, one of my friend, the guy who owns Wargame Portal, said, I can help print things for you if the time comes. If you don't get when we get some plastic, we split all the prints and stuff into further split in the finger. What's it called? Heckforge Co. Yeah, that's something we can definitely look into. Again, like the first thing is definitely going to be, the first thing we're definitely got to do, mate, is Mate, we'll talk to you after the stream, okay? If you hear stuff, I'll talk to you after the stream.
No need to worry. Bobby Stinkfingers is here.
Oh my good God. Can I just say we have some of the best names in our cowboy posse in Red Dead Online. Cuba's called Bobby Stinkfingers. Jesus Christ. Half time, you slag. Mate, do you know what? I even checked the results. What's going on? Are we winning? I have no idea. Let me quickly check the results. Arsenal winning Port Vale 1-0. Huddersfield are beating Man City. Of course they are. And Nottingham Forest are getting beat off Real Betis. All right, what the fuck? They're playing finger. Dejaka, the D is silent. God damn it. I would love you to make a documentary on the process on making the game. Mate, that's something definitely we could do. Right? That is something definitely we could do. City's winning? Are you sure? Mate, he said here, Huddersfield. Oh, shit, sorry, yeah, my bad. City's winning, Foden scored. Sorry, mate, I read it as... No, mate, look, right? It's this guy, look. Huddersfield 1, Man City 0-0. Harry Bamford, mate, he doesn't know his fucking left from his right. He's giving me false results here, so screw you, fucking Matthew. Screw you. Right? I like all Warhammer settings. Yeah, I do, except AOS. Rumours are lies. Foden scored. Yeah, Foden scored. 90 minutes, it says. Gubertown Hobbies just did a video making game figures. Yeah, mate, the process is really interesting. What I'm going to be doing this Saturday, for people who don't know, I'm going to Warlord Games, and they're going to give me a full factory tour, and I am actually going to film footage and document my behind the scenes at Warlord Games. What it takes to create stuff. I'm actually going to send it to Woodimp to edit. And maybe he can fucking edit a video on time. This time. Daka, you're definitely on camera duty. More corporate espionage. Mate, they let me film anything they want. Actually, they don't. They never let me film the cabinet of all new models, but they did say to me, you can talk about them, but just don't film them. I'm sure you promised this before. So we won't get it till next year. Documentary coming 2057. Fucking this wouldn't, mate. Apparently, he's 80% done on the bat rep. Sadly, it's only going to be 5 minutes long. Oh, hell yeah, this scammer is still on. How you doing, Klaus? Actually, mate, it's 9 o'clock, boys, and I'm going to jump off and have my food. I've got chicken, rice, and steamed vegetables. Carrots, cauliflower, broccoli, all nicely steamed. I'm done. Beans? I said broccoli, not beans. Why the fuck would I have beans? What? The weight loss, 80% diet. I'd probably say 90% diet. Right. Everyone have a great night. I love you all. Much love. Thanks for coming for the walk-in. I'll be on later tonight doing some more cowboying. So, get ready for... I'm actually going to change my name. My cowboy name. That's what I'm going to do. Right, I'll see you in a bit. I'm going to go watch the rest of the football. Much love. See you in a bit. I love you all. You're all amazing. Have a great night. Enjoy the start. Well, that's the start of the week. Enjoy the middle of the week. It's Thursday tomorrow. Rumour video coming. I love you all. See you in a bit. Cowboy, Border Prince, come play with us. Red Dead Online.